Muy bien, continuemos. ¡Oh, carajo! Eso no estaba ahí hace unos momentos. Bueno, ya no hay más minas, es lo bueno. Carajo. Up. Ay, joder, la remil cagada.
Freeze!
Tú no viste nada. Detector de minas. Ah, no hay más minas aquí, genial. Oh, nadie, no viste nada. Ok, se viene una boss fight, así que denme solo un segundo, iré por café y estaré de vuelta. Ah, listo, banda. ¿Qué pedo? Fui por una manzana y por una taza de café. La manzana ya me la comí, pero me tomaré la taza de café conforme van saliendo las cinemáticas y demás. Jeje. Esperen. ¿Dónde está la bomba de Fat Man? Esto debería detectarla, ¿no? Si estoy en el lugar correcto. Veamos qué tiene por decir el coronel al respecto.
Raiden, there should be a C4 planted somewhere on the heliport. Locate it ASAP. If it detonates, we're finished.
Si está aquí. Ok, please game parece estar ocupado. Mr. X. Nope. Todos están ocupados. Bueno, Rose, guarda mi partida, por favor.
Jack, you okay?
Sí.
Hang in there.
I'm hanging. Oh cielos, era tan obvio.
So you're the one. You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
You like
You see,
man?
Dead Cell? I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer, and the most. Can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time. And life. Don't you love this sound? I used to hang around department store clock counters. Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start. Yum. Good year. Let's drink to Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts! No one's gonna give a damn about you.
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. It set me free, you know. Opened the way to a new dimension. So that I could become the emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist! That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move.
Muy bien, vamos a patearle el culo a este tipo. Cuá, 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 cuá. Lo puedes tirar con la pistola SOCOM y luego ya en el piso darle con dardos no letales. Y lo que no me gusta de esta pelea es que el güey está plantando bombas conforme peleas con él. Pretty much. Lo bueno es que podemos dejarle claymores por aquí regadas y el tipo eventualmente se va a tropezar con una de ellas. Oh, la ignoró completamente el momento, pero bueno. Oh, vamos mierda, súbete, Raven. Ah, el idiota se cayó con uno de mis claymores. ¿Pero cuál? Oh, ya lo vi. Oh, estúpido. Ah, ¿en dónde está la otra bomba? Carajo. Cállate. Oh, ya, por supuesto. Shut your bitch ass up. También me lo puse yo. Cállate, Fatman. ¡Oh! No mames, ¿dónde está? Ah, ya lo vi. Uff. Muy bien, ¿eso quieres jugar? Vamos, pasa por aquí, por aquí, por aquí, por aquí. ¿Qué carajo? Viejo loco. Nope. Ok, parece que esta Claymore no le está haciendo nada. Siempre la rodea. Así que voy a ponerla aquí. Creo que eso parece un poco más seguro. Vamos, Fatman. Nope. El muy gracioso nos puso más bombas. Genial. Aprovechando que está derribado. El último disparo. Y eso fue Fatman.
My suit. Oh no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Huh?
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn!
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big show with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
Es gracioso porque aunque lo derribamos con dardos tranquilizantes, empezó a sangrar. Y bueno, él básicamente ya nos dio la pista principal de en dónde está su última bomba. Dijo, es la bomba más grande de todo el lugar. Y bueno, imaginemos que él se tira un pedo, ¿no? Entonces, ya, él sería la bomba más grande de todo el lugar. Broma, la tenía enterrada en el culo. Ahí está.
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves...
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Raiden, a lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
Not a chance. What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell, too?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the central core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now, then. Our chances
Exactly.
with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
Bueno, ahora hay más cosas un poco dudosas sobre la misión de Raiden. Por ejemplo, Fatman no sabía sobre el dinero que los terroristas estaban pidiendo. Y... ¿qué más? Oh, sí, también todo eso de que supuestamente si explota Big Shell se va a contaminar todo el agua. Parece que era mentira, según lo que dijo Pliskin.
You passed with flying colors.
Identify yourself.
I'm like you. I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
If you like. But come, let's get out of the open. Follow me.
Ah, otro cyborg ninja. Solo que este no es Great
Are
Fox.
you with Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lalilulelo.
¿Por qué quieres hablar por Codex si me tienes enfrente de
This
ti?
is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including the relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe. Do you have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
The hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect unamplified. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core. Take this. This security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
Oh,
One of the
gracias.
terrorists?
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the Corps and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the Corps section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here. I suggest you hurry. They have a nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code. You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man with half a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or in the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up. But why? For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal nuke-capable headboard Shadow Moses infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
Me gusta el detalle de que te dicen que no apagues la vibración de tu control. Eso está cool.
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives. Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are. Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
Ok, bueno, el Cyborg Ninja, Mr. X, como quieran llamarle, nos acaba de revelar parte de la verdad, y es que Big Shell no es una planta de descontaminación, sino es literal un centro de desarrollo para Metal Gear, lo cual solo puede significar problemas, claro. En fin, ahora tenemos que sí, disfrazarnos del enemigo y ir a el centro del Strut. Esperen, no, minas. No hay minas. Básicamente tenemos que ir hacia allá, pero no sin antes conseguir un AK-74U, el cual es la versión subfusil, me parece, del AK-47. Espera.
Nothing here.
Nothing here. Claymores. C4, C4, más C4. Nadie. Ah, esperen, creí que ahí era en donde está, ya saben, los closets y todo eso, pero no. Oh, mierda, me quedé sin munición de la M9. Vamos. Tírame munición. De la M9. Gracias. Gracias, gracias, gracias. Esa es una M4. Esperen, hay láseres aquí. Lo bueno es que me di cuenta a tiempo. Tenemos visión infrarroja. ¿Sí? ¿No? Creo que no. Oh, ahí está el PSG-1. ¿O es munición solamente? Sí. Sí. Debí suponerlo por el texto que estaba en la caja. ¿Ah? Este es nivel 3, no podemos entrar ahí. Nivel 3. Aquí no está el AK-74U. Creo que va a estar ahí abajo. Muy bien. Si no está aquí, me rebano las bolas. Ahí está. AK-74U.
Looks like you've got an AK. If you wear an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass for one of them. Listen up, kid, and don't forget this. Only the guards in Shell 1's core are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's core.
Y sí, básicamente si nos disfrazamos de guardia terrorista fuera de en donde deberían estar disfrazados así, pues nos descubren. None of your fucking business. Ahí vienen otra vez estos retrasados. Disculpen, esa es una muy mala palabra. Digo retrasados porque tardaron mucho en llegar. No es un retraso mental, es un retraso temporal. Claro. ¿Dónde está este pibardo? Freeze. Una bolsita de té directo a la cara. Una bolsita de té conocida como los testículos inexistentes de Raiden. Digo testículos inexistentes porque hay una parte en la que Raiden anda desnudo y alguien encontró la manera de poder ver sus partes privadas, ya que se lo está tapando y no tiene nada, literal está como un muñeco Ken o un Max Steel cuando le quitas la ropa, no sé. Bueno, ya tengo el AK-74. Ya me puedo disfrazar de estos giles. Por cierto, Metal Gear Solid 2 es el equivalente de Dark Souls, pero en la saga Metal Gear, ya que literal los niveles están diseñados para hacerte comer mierda en cada oportunidad. ¡Uy! ¡La concha de la madre! Olvidé completamente que estaba ese guardia de ahí. Shit. Vamos a escondernos aquí un ratito. Miren, tal vez parezca que estoy muy seguro dentro de este locker, pero en realidad los guardias sí pueden entrar y buscar. Muy bien, la alerta está a punto de pasar. Muy bien. Oh, nunca me había fijado en esto, no mamen, estas son cajas de McFarlane Toys. Es la marca de juguetes de Todd McFarlane. Es quien creó a Venom, por ejemplo. No creó al simbionte en sí porque ese lo hicieron pues un traje alternativo para Spider-Man en los cómics de Secret Wars. Pero pero Todd se encargó de crear en sí al personaje de Venom, refiriéndome a, ya saben, a la bestia esta grandota y mamada que habla así. Ese. Y Todd McFarlane no solo creó a Venom, sino también creó a Spawn cuando dejó de trabajar para Marvel y empezó su propia compañía de cómics que se llama Image Comics. Ahora es popularmente conocida por ser la casa de cómics a la cual pertenece Invincible. Excelentes cómics, increíble serie. Y también ya mencioné que Todd McFarlane creó a Spawn. Creo que sí, no sé. Holy shit, se están acercando más de lo que me gustaría. Vamos. Ok. Ahora sí, antes de que el guardia nos viera, les iba a decir que los niveles de MGS2 están diseñados para joderte, como en los Dark Souls, y a eso me refiero. Si no tienes cuidado, literal, te puedes caer por ahí hacia una muerte segura. Antes de entrar por aquí me voy a tomar un pequeño descanso. Vuelvo enseguida. Muy bien. Cierto. Estoy a punto de jugar Among Us.
Got a minute, Jack?
Rose?
No
I
realmente.
found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site,
And the body?
exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess. I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the president needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
Ames. Bueno, primero que nada, con esto desbloqueé un trofeo que se llama Bye Bye Big Brother. Eso la verdad, me imagino que es una referencia a 1984 de George Orwell. Leí ese libro hace un buen rato ya, para la universidad. Fue un buen libro. Hola compañeros, solo soy un soldado como ustedes. Don't mind me. Bueno, el problema aquí es que si tocamos a los soldados, se nos cae el disfraz básicamente. Entonces hay que tener cuidado con eso. Por cierto, quiero encontrar el node que está aquí para poder ver el minimap y estar un poco más seguro. ¿Qué es esto? Balas de la SOCOM. SOCOM my nuts. Got him. C4. Revistas. Claymores. Bueno, creo que ahora puedo confirmar que las imágenes que dicen Konami Eyes no son la misma chica, creo. No parece ser la misma mujer. También creo que si hacemos una vuelta de carro enfrente de los guardias se sacan de pedo y te investigan porque... pues no sé, comportamiento extraño y sospechoso, supongo. Ya. Bueno. Oh. Perdón, me portaré bien, se los prometo. ¿Lo ven? ¿Soy uno de ustedes? Solo estoy patrullando. Don't mind me. Muy bien, pudimos burlar la cámara, pero aún así necesitamos un escaneo biométrico. Miren.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Aquí está un nerd. Oh, carajo. Esperen un segundo. Acabo de ver una publicación en Reddit que preguntaba si la versión Cyborg de Raiden tiene genitales. Ya ven que les decía que Raiden no tiene genitales aparentemente.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Yep. Uno de estos rehenes debe ser Ames. Solo que necesitamos un micrófono primero que nada.
One of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. You don't have a directional microphone, however. Find one first.
¿En dónde?
The microphone is the only hope of identifying Ames among all the other hostages. The directional microphone should be somewhere in the core of Shell 1.
Have you searched B2 of the core?
Nope. Sí, todavía no podemos identificar a Ames sin el micrófono para poder escuchar el latido de su corazón y reconocer cuál es el del marcapasos. I guess. Oh, sí, solo estoy, ya sabes, agarrando un poco de munición de... Por supuesto, hay un guardia viendo a la chica en traje de baño. Por cierto, hay un trofeo que puedo conseguir si pongo uno de estos en el suelo para distraer al guardia. Pero sí, básicamente son revistas con fotos de chicas. Y eso distrae a los guardias. Mientras las estén leyendo no te pueden ver ni detectar aunque las pases enfrente. Creo que aplican las mismas reglas para cualquier juego de Metal Gear. Miren. Cool. Y el nombre del trofeo es To Catch a Predator. Eso era un programa de televisión que se trataba básicamente de que atrapaban pedófilos en televisión. Muy bien, vamos por el micrófono direccional, el cual está en el segundo sótano del núcleo del Shell 1, o la Concha 1, no sé cómo diablos sea la traducción real. Ahí está el pájaro de no diré quién. El perico no es solo un pájaro, es un... perico. Muy bien, ahora encontremos el directional mic. Mic cock in your mouth. Ahí hay un póster de Police Nuts. Es otro juego del Hideo Kojima. SOCOM. El micrófono direccional debe estar acá. Ya lo vi. Muy bien, hay un easter egg muy gracioso con el perico. Y es que básicamente puedes preguntarle si...
You have the directional microphone. According to our information, Ames
I
has a
know,
pacemaker.
shut the
This
fuck
should make
up.
his cardiac pattern fairly distinct. Use the directional microphone to locate it.
Ahora sí, puedes preguntarle al perico así un chingo de veces, ¿Are you Ames? ¿Are you Ames? Y como es un perico, eventualmente va a repetir eso. ¿Are you Ames? ¿Are you Ames? No lo voy a hacer porque es algo riesgoso, ya que me parece que tienes que noquear a todos los guardias primero, porque si no, se sacan de pedo. Pero en fin, ya tenemos el directional mic. Ahora tenemos que regresar al primer piso del sótano. Por cierto, aquí voy a necesitar cambiar una configuración. Listo. Básicamente aquí tenemos que estarnos cambiando entre el AK-74 y el micrófono direccional. Y así podemos hacerlo rápidamente. Muy bien.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Y conseguí un trofeo que se llama Moving Day por conseguir todas las cajas del juego.
One of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter, too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
Muy bien. Muy bien, ahora podemos continuar con lo de Ames. Muy bien. Olvidé ponerme el AK-74U del directional mic.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Escuché un latido anormal por aquí, pero ¿cuál es? Hola guardia, solo estoy patrullando. Yup.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Ok, este no es Ames.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Básicamente, si le preguntamos a uno de los rehenes si él es Ames, mientras el guardia nos está viendo, se va a poner sospechoso el güey y pues no queremos eso, ¿verdad?
You're Ames, aren't you?
Uy, nos vio. Estoy seguro que su corazón sonaba diferente.
Problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Otra cosa es que creo que Ames... Fuck. Ok, ahora va a ser más difícil esto. A no ser que los noqueemos, pero en ese caso solo traerían más refuerzos eventualmente.
Hey, you! Just wait a minute. What are you up to?
Nada, todo bien.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Sí, esto será un poco más complicado ahora que hay dos guardias patrullando.
You're Ames, aren't you?
¿Cuál podrá ser Ames? ¿Tú eres Ames?
Reporting no problems in the
Sí.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Shell 1 core.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was sent in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
You what?
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety. Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor, the core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages? A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data?
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on, are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything? The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait.
Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
King, Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility. Especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes. The man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due? When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Stop this infighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go. It's happening again?
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge!
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman. There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands.